Welcome back. Just in time to meet our performer here on S3. Now, we were last joined by talented singer and songwriter Janie Bay in June of 2019, and she is back and she continues to release hit music and collaborate with some of South Africa's biggest artists. Now, she is hot off the heels of her latest album release, PRISMA, which features the chart-leading single My Lief with Majosi and Early B. Now, before we get started, let's enjoy some of My Lief.
From the visuals to the music, and Janie Bay, she's on our couch. Can we give her a warm Expresso welcome? Hey. Thank you so much. I can't believe it's been over 2 years since you've been on our Feel Good Breakfast show.
I know, it's not right.
It's not right, but we are so happy you're here, because just looking at everything you've achieved since the last time we've had you, you were on June 2019 when we were still in the Sea Point studios. Yeah. But since then, you have also received a fantastic award for Best Music in a Music Video at the Queen Palm International Film Festival that took place in Palm Springs. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
How does it feel knowing that your music has gone international?
Good. It feels very good. I'm very particular about my craft, and obviously it's important to let your own I guess uniqueness come out and to share that with the world. I always say that to people, it's important to just be you and do what you do, and then hopefully that will, you know, travel. And yeah, we thought we'd entered it into that competition, and yeah, very thankful.
That's cool.
Talking about international, the Netherlands also picked up your music with Amper Da.
Yeah.
What does that feel like? I mean, girl, you are just putting your name out there on every scene and just being able to be recognized all over the world. What does that feel like?
It's crazy. I guess it's always a dream. You don't know what's going to happen. And I guess with the Netherlands, Afrikaans is so similar to Dutch, and I don't even really know how it got there, but it's really good to know that people are listening all over the world.
I find it so interesting, like especially with the pronunciations, Ampadar, like how they would pronounce that.
Yeah.
But that should be quite interesting.
Yeah.
And I know that during lockdown, a lot of the musicians had time to, you know, take a step back, focus on their craft, like have time to themselves. And you released an acoustic album in September last year called In Die Sitkamer.
Yeah.
How's the lockdown period been for you?
Up and down. To be honest, it's hard for us not to perform. It's such a big part of who we are. It really is, and what we do, and to have people's energy there. But we had to pivot, I guess, like everybody else. We also have to do what we have to do, and it was still amazing to be able to create. So we did that Afrikaans album with a lot of the singles that's already been released, but in a bit of a different version of those songs. And then one new song and 2 covers. So it was good. We were able to record an album in somebody's sitkamer, so that's why we called it that. And yeah, 1 or 2 other singles that we released last year. So it was very strange, but thank goodness we can still do music in some form or way.
You are busy. You are working. Last year an album, this year June, PRISMA. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I feel like I just want to say congratulations for everything that you've been doing. Take us through the process of creating a brand new album, again in 2021 as well.
Yeah, so we wanted to release this album last year, but because of lockdowns, it was very hard to get into studios initially. So we said we'll see how things go this year, and then we couldn't not do it again. So yeah, there were songs that I'd written from 2019 up until now, last year as well. And I think we just kind of chose the songs that would fit well together on the album, but also every single song has got its own topic and theme and sound, and that's also, I guess, where the name came from. The 7 like different colors of the PRISMA, and there's 7 songs on the album, and yeah, each song is literally, it's like really about anything and everything that we go through, not just because of everything that happened the last year, but obviously things have been harder for everybody. So just trying to be real and just write about general life things.
And 7 is a lucky number, so that is amazing. And you've also teamed up with Early B and Majosi. They are in studio today as well, so they're going to be hanging out with us. What was it like working with them on My Leaf?
Amazing. Majosi and I have been friends for quite a few years. We met up, I don't know, probably like 6 years ago, and we said we'd love to do a song together, but we would need to find the right one. And also with our genres crossing, it's harder, and he's English, and most of my music is Afrikaans at the moment. And I started writing the song at home on my home software, and I sent it to him, and he said he really likes it. He was going to sing in Afrikaans, but then he wrote the English part, and it just sounded so spontaneously good on the song. And then I thought, let's make the circle even bigger. I did a song with Early B a couple of years ago called The All, and I asked him to join in on this song, and I just think it was really cool to bring the 3 worlds together, and I think it panned out. I think so.
Well, I can't wait to hear it.
What a sound.
Thank you.
Well, Janie Bay is not going anywhere. She's still keeping locked here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. 3 performances coming your way, so don't go anywhere.